In this video, we're going to talk about compression training. We have to learn how to hold on to our center and how to keep that center tight. That center has to be maintained under pressure, and we can't lose it when the opponent is fighting with us. So the important part here is that we have to exert more pressure onto ourselves than what the opponent is able to exert onto our bodies. So in order to train compression, we're going to go through the stepping drill. So normally for the shovel step, we sink down and we push the foot out, right? 1, 2. Now we're going to do our best to relate the two together. So when you drop, the drop is going to fall, right? There's no release of power. That power has to be held within the structure. So maintain a structure first, and then push downward. As you push downward, that's what squeezes out the front leg. Okay? So the proportionality is held because the structure is defined. You can see if I'm sideways. If there's no structure, I'm falling. Look, that was very simple for my foot to come out, but my structure gave up. Instead, this has to be maintained in order for the foot to come out, because now there's proportionality. The second part is, once the foot is out, the whole weight has to move forward evenly, right? So like a wheel moving forward, as my hips move forward, it pushes my knee in proportionality to the foot going to the ground, right? It can't be from here with the foot down. You see how it skipped a step? So from here, all of the weight, now everything is shifting forward. Okay? Once you're forward, all of the weight has to be on that front foot. So with that front foot, you have to push the weight downward from underneath in order to come up. You can see if I'm still holding weight on my back leg, if I try and come up, there's power there, right? That can be stopped. Instead, the weight has to go downward. The power goes downward from below. So the end result of this compression training is that you have the freedom to step anywhere. Positionings where before you might have been vulnerable, you now have the ability to, because you're maintaining that structure within yourself, right? You're not leading forward to be able to get caught. Instead, because as you stretch out, you're moving forward. I'm still on that original position. I haven't left there yet. I haven't left there. And so now I'm taking up two places at once. And because we're three-dimensional, so a two-dimensional stretch then is that as I stretch out, now I'm in both places. A three-dimensional stretch is like a balloon. So not only am I taking space forward on the ground, but I've occupied more space physically in 3 dimensions.